Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats and silence your cell phones. Por favor, tomen asiento y silencien o apaguen sus celulares. Gracias. city manager for all their dedication and hard work. And of course, a profound thank you to our 6 Miami Beach commissioners for their public service and commitment to our community. Commissioners, please stand and be recognized. And a very special welcome to our former Miami Beach elected officials for joining us tonight. Sing. And thank you to all the other elected officials for crossing the bridge to be here. We appreciate it, especially with traffic. Welcome, Consul Generals, leadership from the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce, GMCVB, and other distinguished organizations in attendance. We really appreciate it. Your presence here shows your commitment to Miami Beach. And now, to light the way, please join me in welcoming Rabbi Kalman Baum, Principal of Yeshiva Toras MS.
Good evening, thank you. Honorable Mayor, Commissioners, ladies and gentlemen, it is inspiring to participate in this auspicious gathering where the promises of yesterday become the goals of today and the soon-to-be reality of tomorrow. We live in a complex and uncertain world and call out to the Almighty to provide light and guidance to the leaders of the great city of Miami Beach. You are tasked with awesome responsibilities, and we look forward with confidence to hear of the accomplishments and plans for the residents of and visitors to Miami Beach. Civility, care, and concern are commodities that are in short order in today's political and civic world. Miami Beach is fortunate to have a mayor, the Honorable Stephen J. Minor, who excels in all 3 realms in his personal, professional, and political life. He is a living embodiment of love thy neighbor as thyself and is a worthy conduit to bring God's blessings to the city of Miami Beach. The great leader of the Jewish people, Moses, grew up as a privileged prince in the palace of the Egyptian pharaoh. Nevertheless, the Bible's first record of his activities has him leaving the palace and going amongst the people, showing his concern for his brethren, the common folk. This is the hallmark of every public servant who sincerely desires to help his or her citizens and to improve and enhance their lives. Miami Beach is blessed to have such leaders, and at the helm is Mayor Stephen Minor. My family and I have been privileged to be residents of Miami Beach for nearly 40 years, have watched our children grow up here, and have enjoyed the fruits of the labor of our elected officials, professional staff, and volunteers, past and present. For a city our size to play such an outsized role in the world of tourism and entertainment, while providing an environment where families can thrive and religious communities can flourish, can only happen because our leaders display concern and commitment to the welfare of all residents. An indispensable tool in the arsenal of community leadership is an optimistic outlook and a positive approach to people, issues, and challenges that arise. Here too, our mayor and commissioners have displayed a can-do attitude that augurs well for the near and long-term future of our city. Who does not want to support and cheer on a team that is confident of success? May God look with favor upon these efforts and the sterling qualities of our mayor and continue to bless our great city with peace, prosperity, and continued progress towards the future. And let us say, Amen. Thank you.
To keep the blessings flowing, let's greet Pastor Víctor Palacios of Iglesia Bautista Poder de Dios.
Thank God for, in this moment, to present the Lord to everybody here. And thank God for the city, for the mayor, for the commissioners, for the fire department, for the police, for the city manager, for everybody who work in this city. We thank God because God is good. So far, He's protect the city. We ask God to this present to be powerful in the city, because when this present is in the city, everything in the city change. And ask the Lord to be wisdom to the mayor, to the commissioners, to the city manager, and to everybody work in this city. God protects all the police in here. God protects the fire department in here. Everybody works for the city. Thank God, because God, so far, always is going to be good. When you climb to Him, when you're looking for Him, and when you believe in Him, He do a lot of things. You even believe what God to do. But we ask God to give a wisdom to the mayor, to the commissioners, to encourage when problems come, be God direction. That way, everything can be okay in God's hand. We ask God for prosperity city. Can be a model for the state of Florida. Because when the city prosperity, everybody here is okay. The prosperity come. God to protect the city to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. Protects the state, protect the country, and protect all your family. All you family represent here, and everybody who look for the Lord, always the Lord is going to be present. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for coming for this meeting. And believe it, God, this whole world is in this hand. God bless you.
Now, please rise as we welcome to the stage our very own City of Miami Beach Police and Fire Honor Guard, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. Leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance, welcome Girl Scout troops, 1239 and 2417. Ladies.
Pledge of allegiance to the flag and the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the national anthem will be performed in all its glory by the stunning, talented, and award-winning vocalist Nicole Henry. Immediately followed, yeah, she deserves applause. Immediately followed by God Bless America.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with your light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. Oh, God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. Oh, God bless America, my home, sweet home. My God bless America, my home, sweet home, my home, my home.
Miami Beach Honor Guard, please retire the colors and thank you for your service. And now to delight us with a stirring rendition of America the Beautiful. On the bagpipes, please welcome Donald Worth. A new era in Miami Beach, filled with energy, purpose, and a deep sense of community. We are laser focused on your quality of life. New parks are on the way. We took back spring break. We are tough on crime with stronger enforcement and safer streets. Community policing is in action, building trust. Residents come first. We listen, we act. Every neighborhood meeting matters. Our infrastructure work is transforming our city. A more resilient city is taking shape. Your voice guides us. This is your city, and we're making it better every day.
The city is doing an excellent job in terms of administration to respond to citizens' concerns.
I am all for law and order, and I see the police all over the place, and I love that.
Thank you so much for making South Beach safer again. Thank you, Mayor Steve Miner.
Anything I know that I can write an email or give a phone call, and they're on top of things. Thumbs up.
Please welcome to the main stage, the Miner family. The First Lady of Miami Beach, Shannon Miner, along with Matis Yaho and Miha Miner.
Hello, everyone. I am Matis Yaho Miner. Let's welcome to the stage the Mayor of Miami Beach, our dad, Stephen Miner.
Great job, Matasiao. Good evening, Miami Beach. We live in an incredible city. When I was elected as your mayor a little over 1 year ago, I committed to a new era in Miami Beach. A future defined by a significant reduction in crime and a wave of resident-centric initiatives that will elevate our overall quality of life. We have started building the bedrock foundation of a city that places paramount importance on law and order, addressing homelessness, fostering smart development, not overdevelopment, mitigating traffic, upgrading our aging infrastructure, and enhancing our resiliency efforts with determination. By upholding transparency in government, we are working tirelessly for our residents, ensuring that your voices shape the path forward. Is the state of our city strong? It's stronger. We have safer streets, cleaner streets, and drier streets. Our commission, collectively, in just 1 year, has accomplished more than ever before. From day one, we sparked a sense of urgency, a drive to think smarter, act faster, and deliver more. We adopted a back-to-the-basics approach with proactive planning and responsive action. And tonight, I want to share how that approach has transformed Miami Beach and where we are boldly headed next. Law and order is the cornerstone of any community, and it's the foundation of any thriving city. When people don't feel safe walking their streets, running their businesses, or raising their families, they stop investing in their community. I am working together with our police department to strengthen the proactive engagement of law enforcement with our residents. We are enhancing police visibility through foot and bike patrols and officers spending dedicated time outside their vehicles. We are implementing safe GPS dart technology to track fleeing vehicles where high-speed chases are not practical. At my initiative, we are working with our new sheriff to add 2 forensic technicians at the county drug lab to ensure that narcotics from all Miami Beach drug dealing arrests are tested and offenders prosecuted. We are equipping our officers with handheld narcotics analyzers for real-time drug testing, which also protects our finest. We're also implementing new AI-powered camera systems to strengthen police capabilities. I am working with our police chief, Wayne Jones, to hire more civilian personnel to fill specific administrative roles that would allow even more sworn officers to focus on public safety and crime prevention, making our law enforcement efforts stronger and more efficient. The Real-Time Intelligence Center is on its way, and it will include more sophisticated technology, including more drone usage, enhancing our ability to respond to incidents in real time. Although we have made great strides in the past year, I am seeking even more police visibility. We are now conducting outdoor police roll calls, reinforcing our commitment to better community policing. We are on the right track. We've strengthened partnerships with key community leaders, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, Chief Law Enforcement Officer Dave Kerner, Miami-Dade's new Sheriff Rosie Cordero-Stutz, County Mayor Daniela Levine Cava, and State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle. And I want to give a special shout out to a great partner in the audience, Miami Mayor Francis Suarez. These collaborations will continue to be instrumental in achieving results. I work closely with our legal department, now led by the capable Rick DePico, to transform our municipal prosecution team. We have achieved a 92%. Sounds like you know what's coming. We have achieved a 92% successful prosecution rate since 2022, as compared to just 8% in 2021. And that's not just a statistic. It's a testament to what's possible when we prioritize safety. We are prosecuting more misdemeanor crimes than ever, especially against repeat offenders. Our residents deserve not only to be safe, but also to feel safe. Our ISO Class 1 Fire Department, under the leadership of new Fire Chief Digna Abello, continues to set the standard for emergency response, saving lives, and educating our residents on fire safety. For many years, the lawlessness witnessed on and around Ocean Drive during certain weekends in March posed a threat to our residents' safety, the city's reputation, and the health of our local businesses. I took decisive action to address the situation head on. I am proud of my 14 spring break legislative initiatives, along with the valuable input and backing from our entire commission, which was a bold step toward restoring law and order in our city. We took robust and decisive security measures, including the deployment of license plate readers, DUI checkpoints, restrictions on parking for non-residents, restricted beach access after hours, limited curfews, and a proactive and highly visible police presence enforcing our laws. I thank Governor DeSantis and the state's law enforcement for honoring my request for unprecedented resources, including the deployment of 45 state troopers to Miami Beach on each of the 2 highest impact weekends. The collaboration of our entire commission, police and fire departments, code compliance, and 18 law enforcement agencies, including Miami-Dade County, set a precedent for safety during high-impact events. Our marketing and communications campaign, Breaking Up with Spring Break, with the support of the GMCVB team, garnered an incredible 19.8 billion media impressions. And today, you may have seen, we launched a new marketing campaign geared towards spring breakers with the catchy name, Spring Break Reality Check. We transformed chaos into calm. Expect to see a similar playbook this year for spring break with the same successful results. This year, our community felt safer and was safer, not just during spring break and Memorial Day, but all year round. We've drawn a clear line on law and order, and it's paying off big time. We are addressing homelessness. While we treat homeless individuals with compassion, we spend millions for shelter beds, counseling, and more. But it is illegal in Miami Beach to live on our streets. We will continue to offer a lifeline while strictly enforcing against sleeping in public. You've probably heard me say it. Public spaces are for the public, period. We will continue to stand up against hate in all forms, This one gets me a little emotional. It's been a tough year in many ways. With the rise in 2024 of public displays of anti-Semitism to dangerous levels we have not seen since the Holocaust, I, along with our city, took a firm, unequivocal stand in support of the State of Israel and against Jew hatred. It's so meaningful, and I feel so blessed to live in a city where we can get that kind of reaction. After we experienced several unruly anti-Semitic demonstrations post-October 7th, I brought powerful legislation, which was subsequently recognized on a national stage, requiring barricades and distance separation of protesters from our residents. We will protect free speech, but I will never tolerate our residents and visitors being intimidated or harassed. It is not going to happen on my watch. Staying proactive in the face of potential disasters is crucial for the safety of our community. While we don't face the same forest fire threats as places like California, we must always be prepared for any dangers that may strike. When I took office, I sent a letter to the CEO of Florida Power and Light, FPL, to ensure that we were taking the necessary steps to secure our power supply by hardening our infrastructure. Additionally, we've long known that our water pipes were aging and could pose a risk to public safety. To address this, we have initiated waterline replacement projects to ensure our fire response capabilities are never compromised. This proactive approach is about safeguarding lives and ensuring that our community is resilient in the face of any disaster. Let's now focus on something that often goes unnoticed but impacts us all: infrastructure. Infrastructure work isn't glamorous, but it is transformative. Our city is overhauling water and sewer systems, safeguarding property values, and future-proofing Miami Beach. Projects like the Venetian Causeway upgrades and the revitalization of West Avenue, 1st Street, and 41st Street exemplify our commitment to resilience. We have invested $3.3 million in reducing flood risks for private properties through projects like floodproofing, home elevation, and seawall enhancements. "60 properties are currently in this program, and 50 more will be added in spring of 2025. These are not just projects. They're investments in our future and for the health and protection of Biscayne Bay. Innovations like wrapped string lights along 41st Street, Ocean Drive, Espanola Way, and in North Beach enhance safety and beautify our streetscapes. I and our commission will continue bringing forth creative ideas for better lighting in our city. These efforts are not just about aesthetics. They're about creating a city that feels vibrant and secure, a city that residents and visitors can be proud of. Our Miami Beach parks are unique. They're world-class and magical. They're a true bonus for our quality of life, offering incredible green spaces that enhances our community and well-being. Our city teams come together to create these beautiful parks that are the gems of our community. Thank you to all those who have a hand in designing, constructing, and maintaining them. We do not take them for granted. Miami Beach isn't just a destination, it's a community. It's a place where culture and commerce intersect. We are home to some of the best hotels in the world, paired with world-class restaurants that elevate Miami Beach to an unparalleled destination. We are a supreme arts and culture destination, and our commission recently dedicated a record $1 million in supplemental funding in supplemental funding for culture in the city's budget. Revitalizing our major corridors and business districts is essential to fostering real economic growth and attracting new opportunities. By strategically investing in these areas, we can incentivize business development, creating thriving spaces for both businesses and our residents. Our business improvement districts, BIDs for short, will play a pivotal role in enhancing the appeal and functionality of these key areas, elevating our community's offerings and driving long-term success. Our strong partnership with the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce helps transform our city into a dynamic hub of innovation and business, benefiting all who call Miami Beach their home. This year alone, our long-standing partnership with Art Basel generated an economic impact of over $500 million countywide. And this year, we enhanced mobility during the event with water taxis and better traffic control. We've also passed groundbreaking legislation to curb overdevelopment, requiring a 6/7 commission vote for building expansions. This ensures responsible development that respects our community's unique character. We're preserving what makes Miami Beach so unique while planning for a sustainable future. Traffic and mobility remain a challenge, but we're moving quickly with innovative solutions like specialized traffic officers, the Miami Beach Traffic Management Center located in the Florida Department of Transportation building as part of the Intelligent Transportation System. We've added real-time traffic management software and sustainable transportation options like free ferries during high-impact events. These efforts aim to make daily commutes smoother and reduce congestion citywide. We implemented the Mount Sinai Link, a fixed route, fixed schedule shuttle service in North Beach and Mid-Beach. We initiated a procurement process for the next generation municipal transit circulator service. We are working daily with Miami-Dade County and FDOT in coordinating traffic signals along major thoroughfares in our city and coordinating protected bike lanes. We all know the frustration of being stuck in traffic, but let me assure you, we are not stuck in working to find solutions. The city is in the process of developing a competitive solicitation for a water taxi service to connect Miami Beach to Miami and connecting Miami Beach from north to south. An exceptional city deserves exceptional governance. From neighborhood association meetings to enhanced city services, we are bringing City Hall to you. Customer service satisfaction is 20% higher than the state benchmark. We're fostering trust, transparency, and responsiveness. Since being mayor, I have answered approximately 20,000 emails and text messages. One of our proudest accomplishments has been increasing accessibility and engagement. I hear over and over, you heard a little bit of it on the screen, but I hear it all the time. Residents feel heard, and their input is shaping the future of Miami Beach. This is your city, and your voice matters. "2024 was the year we laid the foundation. Bold policies, unmatched public safety, and transformative infrastructure projects are setting the stage for greatness. Kudos to our city manager, Eric Carpenter. Thank you, Eric, for implementing the resident-focused vision of our commission and for hammering in 3-year collective bargaining agreements with 3 of our unions. And for the first time, setting clear benchmarks on these contracts. This achievement reflects our commitment to fostering strong partnerships with our workforce and ensuring stability for years to come. Big thank you to our hardworking city team, over 2,000 employees, who continue to think big and innovate for the future. We're looking for ways to implement AI to improve efficiency and streamline processes, including tackling the frustrating permit system. You gotta recognize the problem before you can fix it, right? These practical solutions are designed to make city services more accessible and effective for everyone. From the get-go, we'll help businesses and residents navigate the permitting process before, during, and after a permit is issued. We're gonna have a return of the walk-through permit process. It's now in the works. Also in the works is the construction of a Miami Beach Convention Center hotel, hosting the FIFA World Cup, and bringing a full-time DMV office to Miami Beach. I'm noting that the DMV, I might have gotten the biggest applause of the night. Well, the purpose of that DMV is to eliminate the need for long commutes to nearby cities for essential services like license renewals, vehicle registrations, and ID issuance. Also in the works, returning to the days of film productions in Miami Beach. I think that may have competed with the DMV. We're also looking to extend our long-term partnership with Art Basel and the Reef Line Underwater Sculpture Project, to name just a few. Thanks to the visionary efforts of our City Commission, Miami Beach is flexing to become a global fitness capital. With high-energy fitness festivals like Wadapalooza, competing to be a blue zone, and other high-impact wellness activities, we are embracing a journey towards health and well-being. The beauty of our beaches and waters, from the shores to Biscayne Bay, is a daily gift from God. Miami Beach wakes up beautiful, and it's up to all of us to keep it that way. I want to recognize my colleagues for their support. Vice Mayor Tanya Bott, Commissioner Alex Fernandez, Commissioner Laura Dominguez, Commissioner Joseph Magazine, Commissioner Kristen Rosen Gonzalez, and Commissioner David Suarez. As well as each one of our City of Miami Beach employees for bringing our ideas to life. Thank you, all of you, for choosing public service. To our superstar city clerk, Rafael Granado. You are the pulse that keeps us beating. To my exceptional chief of staff and my entire team, you make it look so easy, and it's not. And most importantly, I'm gonna try not to get emotional here. To my wife, Shannon, you're my rock. Who, along with our kids, Matisyahu and Michal, they help me and our city every day in so many selfless ways. Without your love and support, I wouldn't be standing here right now. My parents and mother-in-law who are here, your love, advice, and wisdom are everlasting. I just want to recognize, looking around the room, just to all our residents and our businesses, it's incredible what every one of you brings to the table to Miami Beach. You literally make our city so much better. You make our city commission so much better. Most of the people who are involved in our city are literally volunteering their time. They don't get paid for it. I'm looking at all the boards, the committees. I see members from Hatsalda, the volunteer ambulance service. It's incredible what people give of themselves, selflessly, and often unrecognized. As I close, I want to start a new tradition this year. I want to recognize a resident of the year. You may think this is risky, to single out a single resident to recognize, but when you see who it is, you realize it's well-deserved and not risky at all. This year, I'm honored to present this award to Molly Horowitz. You look amazing. Malka, or Molly, is a Holocaust survivor who fled Lithuania, lost many members in the hands of the Nazis, family members in the hands of the Nazis, then went to Cuba and had to flee communist Cuba. Despite all this hardship, Malka, Molly, as you see,
I am from Holocaust. I am Malka from Holocaust. Here in America, I am Molly Horowitz. Mayor, our beautiful mayor, what we have now. God bless you.
Thank you.
And give you everything.
As you can see and witness for yourselves, Malka, Molly, continues to live life in the fullest here in Miami Beach. We're proud to have you as one of our residents.
Thank you.
I would never guess it, but believe it or not, Molly turns 110 years young. Molly, as you probably heard, I was kind of keeping track which item I mentioned got the most applause, and I think you won. You won the prize tonight. And we have this resident award for you.
And they give the so many honors what they got from Washington, from all over.
God bless you.
Give you everything what you needed.
Thank you. To all of us. Amen. I love hearing what Molly just had to say. Sometimes we just have to take a step back and see the lives of others, from Nazi Germany to communist Cuba. Thank you. I'm going to come back and see you right after I speak. Thank you. Thank you.
What you do for me.
Thank you.
Wonder
Oh my
what
God.
you did.
You deserve it. You
Thank
deserve
you,
it. Thank you. Oh. Picture. As I was saying, sometimes it takes realizing an individual like Molly who's survived Nazi Germany, communist Cuba, and is living the American dream. And we're living that dream in Miami Beach. One of the most proudest comments I hear from our residents is when they tell me, Mayor, there's not a city in America I would rather live in than Miami Beach. Thank you to all our amazing residents and stakeholders for allowing me to lead us on this journey together. My goal is to make Miami Beach the safest city in America. And we're on our way there. God bless you all. God bless Miami Beach. And may God bless the United States of America.